Hi Taurus, welcome to your May 2018 monthly readings. So I'm going to do these similar to the way I did them last month. I just substituted one of the decks with another one. Okay, you guys, so this is it's going to be what you need to know, show and grow. Hopefully everybody's had a fantastic month, and happy birthday to all you Tauruses out there, and belated birthday to the ones that have passed. Hopefully it was a great birthday. Careful what you wish for. Wording is everything. I got a bit of a migraine today. I think it's because of the Scorpio full moon that just happened, where I got a stellium in Scorpio. So normally I'm not really affected by full moons. There's been a few where I get headaches and stuff, but this one, I don't know. It's quite strong. I'm going to try to get as many done as I can today. I'm going to start with you guys, though. So let's get into it. We have I Am Release. We got I Am Divine. It's a beautiful card. I Am Unique. This is a really good card too, you guys. I do find Tauruses extremely unique. And I really think people got a misconception with Taurus. Because I've met quite a few, usually when I come across a Taurus, sometimes I think they're Aquarius, and then I can usually pick up on them because their energy is more like a rock, where eventually when you get to know an Aquarian and a Taurus, I can sense the flowing energy, the difference between the two. We have the Knight of Cups. This is a really good friend, you guys. You have the Moon card. You got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is great for you guys. You'll be in your energy. You men, this just means you need to come from the more feminine aspect, which is talking about you need to think when you're about the material things. This is the tangible things, the here and now, what you can touch, taste, and smell type thing. Finances, your home, practical decisions, job choices, business choices, those type of things. You need to consider other how one choice or one decision you make is going to affect other areas in your life, because everything's linked together. So one decision will affect another area in your life, is what it's saying. You've got to consider that. This woman is she's the one who does the cooking, the cleaning, the grocery shopping. She does it all on her own, and she also works. So she brings home bacon and she takes care of the kids. She's a great planner, soccer mom, usually a soccer mom. She's got a million things to do, yet she does it. She's patient. So it's saying that some of you guys require some patience. And you might be doing some things, if you're a mother, in a unique way. So how you handle things with your children. It's saying you need to get more grounded and practical. So for those of you with children, this is like having a chore list up with all the kids' names on it, giving them gold stars for ones that are completed, and you reward them, and you have some sort of reward system. My mother used to take us out for pizza. When we were kids, when we got so many stars, we would get to go out for pizza, and I think there was the all-you-can-eat Sunday bar. So we were quite behaved kids. We got our stuff done to get that all-you-can-eat ice cream bar, because we didn't really get dessert when we were kids. My mom's an Aries. It could be talking about something like that. You have the Horizon card here. I really like this deck, you guys. It's Event Horizon. This is like a final decision that you're going to make. This is like moving forward. There's no going back. So it's like with the I Am Unique, the Queen of Pentacles, and that card, what I'm getting is like you need to make some sort of change. That's why it's saying for you men, you need to really think about how one thing is going to affect another thing, because some decisions that you will make, you can't go back on. That's what it's saying. You won't be able to go back on it, right? So you want to be very practical and grounded and patient and take your time, plan things out. So it's like if you're making changes in the household, you want to really plan things out, how you're going to do that, approach that, right? So it's like, if you have a bunch of kids and one thinks that things are unfair compared to the other one, well then you can make it so, like, if there's things that you do in the week that one kid wants to do and the other one doesn't want to do it, everybody has their suggestions and they get to throw it in a hat and you pick one out and it's just random, that type of thing. Because you've got unique here, so it's doing things in a unique way, like fair is fair type thing, you know, like you can make it fun. The kids can be the one to pick it out. The next card you have is the Two of Cups. It's getting good, you guys. You have the Strength card. And then I already showed you this one, the Event Horizon card. There's like a Saturn energy in that, so it's like lessons, okay? Saturn's the taskmaster, okay? I also like to think of him as like the home inspector. Because if things don't get done proper, you're not allowed to continue. You got to fix it. You know what I mean? So that's like the energy you guys got. It's like, especially with Saturn here being the taskmaster, it's like really wants you to think about things. You really got to fix things. I think in one of your readings I got you were going to do 2 steps forward, 1 step back. You know what I mean? Because like Saturn again is like the taskmaster, right? Like the home inspector. He will, if things aren't done proper, he won't allow you to go to the next phase in building the house and the structure, right? Because Saturn builds firm foundations, like a firm structure. So like you'll have to go back and fix it. There's no shortcuts. Take your time. It's saying take your time. Okay. So what you need to know is you have I am released, you have the Knight of Cups, and then you have the Two of Cups. Okay, so for some of you guys, this is saying that you have to release, okay, a love partner that you had in the past or some sort of friendship that you had in the past. You're going to have to release that, okay? With the Two of Cups, it's partnership, okay? Partnership, it's not always, Two of Cups is not always romance, okay? That's a soul, it's a soul connection, okay? It's people that you're meant to, you could call it the soulmate card, okay? But when I refer to soulmates, I see it a bit different than some people. Some people have the same opinion, but I see soulmates as soulmates come in all forms. They're your family member, your mom and dad, your brother and sister. It could be an animal that you have, you know, like all those people are part of your soul's mission. Like they came in to help you learn and grow. Okay, a soulmate is the teacher-student relationship, and at times those roles reverse. So like co-workers could even be part of your soul tribe. They're people that you're meant to come into contact with because they have some sort of growth that they will give you or something they can show you. Okay, so, but what I'm getting for a group of you, there's a person you have to release from the past. There's a bridge, okay, and it would be a long-term relationship. It would have been a long-term one that you had with this person, okay, and you need to let that go. All right, there is, for some of you, something connecting you, like children, and I like say this quite often. If you had children from a person and it didn't work out with that person, okay, a lot of people look at it as, well, you know, this was the biggest mistake of my life because this person screwed me over and whatnot. But it's all in perception, the way you perceive things, the way you're seeing it, and like that child wouldn't have come into the world unless you met that person. Okay, so it doesn't mean that you're supposed to be with that person forever. That like there's a purpose. Again, with the Two of Cups, I'm getting like soul connection, which is the teacher-student relationship. Those people can be removed from your life when they no longer, we can use the term serve you, but by serve you mean there's nothing you can learn. Okay, there's no room for growth. Okay, so the person's come in and fulfilled their purpose and then they're removed. So in some cases, those of you that had children, they were removed. They fulfilled their purpose. That was part of your contract. Right? It's like the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is associated with the fixed signs. Okay, like, and you can associate it with Jupiter because luck comes eventually with the Wheel of Fortune, but it's associated with the fixed signs because it's destined. All right, it's fixed energy. The wheel's always moving. It's destined that it's going to be down, and it's destined it's going to be up, and then it's destined at times that it'll be even kilter, right? Like, and then Jupiter comes in with the blessings when it's all the way up. You know, like, and I guess Saturn's when it's down, but Saturn's not a bad thing. Saturn's a good thing, all right? Like, because when that house is built, it's built on a firm foundation where nothing's going to break it. So it's just like if you've had kids with this person, or like even if you haven't had kids, okay, but the ones that have had kids with this person, well, they came into your life, fulfilled your purpose, you had your kid, okay, that kid wouldn't have come into the world without that person. So now you can move on, okay, and it is saying for those, well, for all Tauruses, eventually it's saying that you're going to have a very good connection here. Okay, some of you are going to meet a friend. It's going to come as a friend, not romantic, but as a friend who is very creative, intuitive. Um, you have the moon card here, so they could have strong Cancer in their chart. They could be highly sensitive. There's something with the moon, though. They're sensitive. They could be sensitive towards the moon, the cycles of the moon. And for you ladies, your cycle. Okay, if you're like having problems with your cycle, you want to go get that checked out with your doctor. Okay, like you got to get it regulated. All right, like. Okay, and then for some of you, like you are going to come once you release the past, okay, and that could be hard for a Taurus. I got a North Node in Taurus. Apparently that's like what you're supposed to grow into. I think I'm doing all right with it. I can be pretty stubborn, like I do have all the fixed signs in my chart though, so but like, I think it's going all right. I'm learning to say no a lot more where uh, you got destined partnerships that are, because I'm still seeing the Wheel of Fortune. You got destined partnerships that are coming in, okay? And you got a very spiritual reading, like, because I'm seeing a cathedral with the moon card. I'm seeing a cathedral, and I'm not sure what that means. Like, so for some of you guys, if you are religious, then this is like going to confess your sins. Perhaps maybe that's a way you can get it off your chest. Maybe you need to go back to church, but there's some sort of group, or there's some hidden things. Okay, again, the Queen of Pentacles again coming with that, especially for you men. So it's like whatever creative project you have, the cathedral may be coming through because it's like an institution that can help you. So like information that you can be given to guide you onto your next step for your path, your foundation. Okay, and it's slow and methodical. So this is like you need to gather information and go to trusted sources before you continue, because there could be some hidden things. You're going to have to seek out these partnerships. Again, it's partnership. This doesn't necessarily mean uh, romance, okay? And with the gentleman, okay, well, with the female, I'm getting an Aries energy because of the red hair. And then with the man, okay, I see like it's Aquarius. The white hair is like knowledge, okay? It's like I know, right? Aquarius is I know, right? They have like universal wisdom, all right? They're a little unique and out there. So it's like, but I'm getting like there's people that know things that you can go to and get information from. Okay, so it's like even if you're in school too, okay, this is saying you need to be grounded and practical. It's like if you're not retaining the information or you don't understand it, then getting a tutor or asking the teacher to explain things in a different manner. Okay, because what makes a good teacher is somebody who simplifies things. It's not about the person who uses big words or is out of ego, trying to impress you with their intelligence. That's not a teacher. Okay, that's somebody suffering from like, well, there's many different forms of narcissism. Okay, but that's somebody that's worried about their image or how they're perceived. They want to be intelligent. Okay, a great teacher simplifies things. Okay, like you can look up lectures from people that teach at the top universities, like Stanford, Harvard, Yale. You'll actually be quite surprised at the way those professors communicate the classroom. It's quite simple. They're not using really big terms or language. They simplify things. That's a good teacher. So you may need to approach, okay, like people that can simplify things for you, okay, because you could be trying to get information yourself and it's just confusing you. It's what I'm getting. It's weird energy. Yours is coming in really fast, the messages too. It's what I'm getting though. Okay, so what you need to know is I am release. You may want to say that to you in the morning as an affirmation. Okay, so it's releasing past emotions and hurts and embracing new. Looking forward to the future. With the strength card here, okay, it's courage. All right, and you're going to be in for a ride. Some of you, all right, it can be uncomfortable because it just got like I seen the airplane there and it reminded me of an F-16 and I got like G-force. Okay, and G-force is it takes time to like work up to a level of like different G-forces. Okay, and it's uncomfortable at first. She's got this purple she's got white in her hair and purple, a purple streak with, okay, the white again I see as like ascension knowledge. Okay, so you Tauruses, you're divine. You have like in Tauruses are the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Okay, so it's like you have wisdom and knowledge. Okay, and the universe is going to give you in creative ways. They're going to play with you guys a little bit. I'm getting you had this before where they're going to give you signs and symbols. Okay, like they're going to show it to you in the physical realm. Okay, so you're going to be able to see it. It's very important though with this card I'm getting that you definitely don't move too quickly and you consider how one decision is going to affect another. So this is like, this also means that with the patience, the Queen of Pentacles is patience. Okay, the Queen of Wands can be very gung-ho. Okay, and so with the any air sign too, they're fast movers. Water signs, you know, they get emotionally excited. Okay, and they run on their emotions. You don't want to do that here. Okay, like with the Queen of Pentacles, she's patient, she's calm. She understands that there's short-term sacrifices for long-term gain. Okay, like, so don't move too quickly because there's some things you may not be able to go back on. Okay, I'm getting that's important. Meditate on things. There's something about the stars guiding you. Like, so again, the Wheel of Fortune I'm getting, some things are fixed. Okay, like certain things in life are fixed and there's nothing you can do about it. But you need to focus on the future and the present, not the past. Okay? Past was there to teach you things. Some sort of hobby that you guys have, I'm also getting, like, you can, like, there's some sort of creative thing that you can do and create a business. So again, those of you with children, it's like if your children are young and you have to take care of them at home, well then this is like you can create a at-home daycare. Okay, like the government will supply you with, you know, ways to start it up and ways to get the courses done and the certifications that are needed in order to do it at home. They'll help you with the whole process. That way you can raise your children still and you can still make finances. Okay, it's like doing what you love. Okay, if some of you I'm seeing like crafting with your hands. Okay, well, there's ways that you can sell all of that too, like on Etsy. Okay, that works. You may need to go again, because I'm still seeing the cathedral, to like some sort of source that can help you guide you in the process. Okay, so help you through all the paperwork and stuff. It's possible it's paperwork, like for a business license and that type of thing. You know, they're not like doing it correctly. Okay, because with the partnership, that's like, it's like Libra, I get too, right? Libra's what's fair. I'm also getting like some sort of because Leo has some sort of importance to somebody out there. So it could be talking about you need to be very courageous, okay, and have a lot of strength to let go of the past or to go in a new direction. You're very creative though, that's what they want you to know. And you got abundance coming your way. You just need to be patient and trust your intuition. This also means like getting one, or instead of one opinion, you want to get like multiple opinions on things. Like double check facts, okay? Because facts aren't always truth, okay? People can give you facts, but that's not truth. There's a difference between facts and truth, okay? People can lay out facts and it can make something seem a certain way. It doesn't mean that it's the truth, all right? Once you get the truth, then that can completely cut through the facts that you were given, and the facts can be laid out in a different manner, all right? Like, that makes sense. Okay, and then what you need to show is your divine, okay? You have the moon card here and strength. So this can be talking about when there's a full moon in Leo, something to do with Leo, the next Leo moon, or possibly in Leo season, things are really going to change for you. Okay, it's going to be fast movement. There could be a practical decision that you're going to have to make. This could be applying to, like, you might move around Leo season. Okay, but Leo is courageous. They're a leader. They're a go-getter. Okay, and with Leo, it's they don't wait on people. They make decisions themselves. All right, like once you decide that, then your abundance is coming towards you. It's a clear mindset you need to have. There are practical decisions that you have to make, and you do have to get rid of some emotions from the past. So some things that have happened in the past, and it's also saying, like, okay, I'm getting the mind like going in a circle here, like it's not woe's me, it's like things that have happened or they're not going your way. Okay, it's like they're saying that you got to stop thinking that because it's moving the opposite direction now, and you just got to be forward movement, like, and think positive, like, yeah, it can go my way. It might not completely go your way though, because I'm getting Leo and Aquarius. And with the South Node and North Node being in Leo and Aquarius right now, it's like I see that as King Arthur and Merlin. Leo is King Arthur and Aquarius is Merlin. Okay, so everybody's on a quest right now, and in a quest there's ups and downs. Okay, you're gonna come across a lot of obstacles and a lot of things that might deter you off your path, but it's all knowledge and that you need. The things that deter you off your path, that's knowledge that you need to gain. Okay, and the obstacles that you're gonna come across, like with people, okay, well, it's like your armor is being built here. Okay, like a warrior's not just born, they're made. Okay, like through time. Okay, they, like with a quest, you have to gain skills in those quests to have the knowledge. So you have to have the experience to have the knowledge. It's what it's saying. Okay, and with experiences, you win some and you lose some. All right. Sometimes you got to lose the battle to win the war. All right, so it's like forgoing short term for long term is what I'm getting. You got a lot of creative energy with the moon here though, right? But it's like contemplation is coming through. Think about things and then go forward. And then what you need to grow is I am unique. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Horizon. So again, with the Horizon, it's like final decisions of moving forward. Okay, some of you guys haven't made that decision yet. Okay, and they got to be practical and grounded decisions. Some of you may think that you've moved forward, but you're still holding on to somebody from the past, and you got to let that go because it's interfering with the new. Okay? And music, I'm getting music too. Highly beneficial for you guys. With the I am unique, it's like, okay, looking outside the box, handling things in a unique way. So I gave some suggestions earlier. You could be really good at sewing, and you could have, or painting, and those are things you can also sell on Etsy. Okay, like turning your hobbies into things that you love. Okay, some of you want to get into gardening. I am seeing like hiking and walking. Okay, with the Queen of Pentacles, that's also the avatar to me. Because she's in tune with the earth, with nature. Okay, so that's like, she makes things grow. She doesn't like harm things. So there's some sort of growth that you're looking for, but the growth that you need is like you need to move forward. Only it's like with the horizons, it's like her eyes are closed, and I'm getting it's like a leap of faith. All right, it's like the past is the past. You've gained knowledge and wisdom. You've built up some armor, and now you're ready for the next quest. Okay. I'm getting a quest. Okay, and everything you've gone through is like helped you. It's gonna help you become this Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles. Okay, for you men, it means that like projects or things that you like with music or whatever, it can help people. All right, like the feminine aspect means that you're not also afraid to get into tune with your creative and emotional side. All right, like a nurturing side, so it's nurturing others. I'm unique. It's also like maybe, you know, you can start your own little catering company from home. Again, with the cathedral that I seen, there's people that can give you the information that you need to help you start that. All right? Like everything you need to get started, you already have. The cards are saying, okay? You need to start small and with what you have because what you have is enough right now. At least to move you to the next step. But you got to apply yourself, it's saying here. And within, it's like focus on 24 hours, one thing you can do to get you one step closer. All right? I'm also seeing some parents like playing video games with their children, spending time with their children. All right? You got a very abundant energy here. I have a little wisdom card. I'm going to read that for you guys. I haven't used all of them or seen all of them. I do like that deck though. I want to see what the moon card's about. With the divine, this is like, okay, some of you are looking for your purpose, and your purpose is like within you. Like, you got to let emotions flow though. Okay, and the moon card is about the Six of Wands. Okay, and what's funny with the dragon there, like, Merlin goes to the dragon and he talks to the dragon, and the dragon gives him information, and Merlin can't exactly apply it to the situation that's happening in the moment because it's like cryptid information, but down the road, that information stands true, if that makes sense. Okay, and then he realizes like everything that the dragon said. Okay, like it makes sense afterwards. Okay, but it's saying with the moon card, it's like you got to. It's again, it's coming through like with the mind, replaying things over, like from the past, or things aren't going my way, or oh my god, I got to get this done or that done. It's none of that. It's actually applying yourself and doing it. Okay, and with the Queen of Pentacles, that's solutions, not problems. She already knows what problems are, and she's a fixer. She looks for solutions. She gets things done too, just as the Queen of Wands does. Okay, you have the fire energy, which is like enlightenment's going to come to you guys, messages. But with the dragon, this is also fighting the beast within. Okay, so it's like taming the inner dragon. All right, because the dragon breathes fire. There's a horseshoe here. So you got luck coming towards you. You do have luck coming towards you. It's not just going to happen though. You have abundant opportunities and creative ways that you can apply it. You with I am unique, you got to see outside of the box. Okay? Universe is saying that you have everything you need in the moment right now to push you forward. Okay? And it's all going to be self that makes it happen. For the healing process, for a creative ability, for family changing, for forward movement. Okay, you do have some decisions to make. I'm not going to lie. Some of them are going to be final decisions. Like you won't be able to go back on them. Or it's like you're reflecting on decisions in the past that are finalized and you can't go back on them. So the cards are asking you to just focus on solutions, forward movement. What are you going to do to make it better? Okay, what are you going to do to get out of this situation? Okay, and again, short-term sacrifice for long-term gain. So patience is needed here. You really, like it's stressing that you got to be patient and methodical. Okay, even a little bit analytical. Everything's connected. So decisions that you make affect other areas. Okay, and then for the little wisdom card you got a little cute frog. Look at that frog. That frog's adorable. And then it says, In the flow. It says, ideally floating on a lily pad. I can't speak, you guys. I'm sorry. This frog is in the flow. When you are deeply engaged in a project that we love, we are connecting to source. With no resistance, surprising creativity, talent, and skill come out to your aid. Time and space disappear. Find a passion in which you can lose yourself in bliss. Be amazed what you can create in the flow. Well, that's kind of nice. You guys have a very creative energy here. I did see that with the moon and the Knight of Cups. They're very creative. And the Aquarius energy is I'm unique. They handle things in a unique way. Okay. A lot of people might not know about Aquarius is that they build extremely firm foundations. They're great at business, or they're very practical because they have that Saturn aspect to them, but they're unorthodox because they have the Uranus to them. All right. They know the rules, and people could see them as the ones that, like, how did they do that or get around that? Okay, because they're the rebellious ones. Because there's rules that they must follow, like, so people wonder, like, how did they do that? They didn't break any rules. They got around them. They know loopholes. All right. So if there's a will, there's a way, is what the cards are saying. And you got to be in the moment. Again, focusing on 24 hours, letting go of the past. Okay, because some of you guys do have, like, I'm seeing a bridge. There's a connection still to the past. And then some of you have new bridges coming into your future of creativity and abundance. Okay, don't just quickly move on it. All right, like, go in the direction needed to get the information, gather all the details, and then make the choices, meditate on it. All right, you guys, hopefully this helped you out. Namaste, and I will talk to you next month. Ciao for now.